just do too much. It's really crazy to me. But anyway, my saving grace is this baby right here. Iced coffee with 1.5 sugars and a splash of half and half. What is my shirt? Oh, it just went on. Damn. What's this? Hey, hey, hey. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl November Sag, your guidance counselor, here with another video. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you are a regular, what's going on? Thank you for joining me for another video. Please like, subscribe, comment to this video. I talk back, ask questions, and let's go. Okay guys, so this video is about being inspired, ways to find inspiration. And I want to just start out in saying, for me, it was one hell of a journey. Back in November of 2021, I went through a breakup. This breakup was very traumatic for me because I really thought that this was going to be my last relationship. I thought we were going to get married, we were going to have children, and it was going to be a happily ever after situation. It didn't end up that way. The relationship ended and I was left feeling depressed. I was left feeling lifeless. I didn't have any inspiration in me to get out of bed, to even get dressed. I couldn't even walk my dog. I would get out of bed to walk my dog, and don't judge me, but I wouldn't even wash my face. Like, I would get out of bed, throw on some pants, throw on a hoodie, because I got a bunch of those, and I would walk my dog without washing my face and brushing my teeth. I can't tell you the last time I walked out of my apartment and didn't wash my face and brush my teeth. Okay, I knew something was going on, like emotionally and mentally. And, the first thing I thought about was journaling. Journaling is something that I've done since I was 13 years old. I've done it all throughout my life. It's helped me kind of, get through thoughts and get through difficult feelings that I may not be able to get through, while going through the situation. So writing helps me to just get all those thoughts out, get it on paper, and I can always go back to it and read it if I want. And I can say to myself, girl, you was dead ass wrong about that. You wrote it down, you're reading it, and you were completely wrong. Or I can go back and say, you know what, Fatima, that person was mean to you. That person was really rude. That person didn't deserve your energy, and it's good that you moved on, So journaling for me was something that kind of slowly started to inspire me. But what I did was I started to write things that I think my brain wanted to, process. Because I knew just being in my apartment and being in my bed under my blanket, that wasn't going to get me anywhere. Deep down, I knew that wasn't it. I was lucky because I was working from home still. I still am an employee. I have a 9-to-5 job. And so, I have to be very present for my 9-to-5. That is not a joke. And that is what helps me pay my bills. And so, if I'm lacking at work, it's indicative that something else is going on because I'm usually on top of everything. And so, like I said, I just started journaling and I started to develop these habits to get me feeling inspired. And so I wrote them down. I wanted to share them with you. I'll tell you what they are and you try them out. If you need it, try them. And I'm telling you, you'll start to feel a difference like in a week or so. I started to really feel better once I started practicing these 4 things. Okay, so first thing, I would say surround yourself with things that energize you. Being in an environment when you're all alone and you're just isolating yourself, you're not around friends, you're not around family, you're not around anything that's bringing you any joy, you will continue to feel not inspired. You will continue to feel lifeless. You'll continue to feel like you're not growing. And that's why it's so important to surround yourself with stuff that make you feel like you want to give your opinion, make you feel like, your brain is working and you're interacting and you're having, different energies around you and you're knowing how to maneuver that. It's just really important. And deep down, we all know what we love, right? We all know what we really, really like and what brings us joy, whether that's flowers or whether that's, paintings or jokes or hanging around the family or nieces or nephew, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, deep down what makes you feel good. And so in order to feel more inspired, surround yourself with things that energize you. That's what helped me. I was going through that breakup. It was November of 2021. And I just felt like I didn't even know what I liked anymore. Like when it was time to eat dinner, I was like, damn, what do I even eat for dinner? Because everything was so, everything about my life was revolving around that relationship so deeply and so heavily. I didn't even know what I liked anymore. Slowly, like I said, surround yourself with things that energize you. Like me, I love pasta. And so I found a really good pasta place and I had like my favorite pasta dish delivered. That was the first thing because I almost forgot that I even liked the place, forgot about the place, and forgot about the pasta dish that I love, while going through this relationship. And this just shows you how much something can deplete you. Something can drain you of your energy. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be something going on in your life or your family, but it's just indicative how that can happen. I used to watch, all day I watch ID channel. And for those of you who don't know what the ID channel is, it's a crime channel. All they talk about is true crime and cases that have been solved and not solved and things like that. And I would hear, because sometimes they do reenactments. And I would hear a lot of ladies say, oh, I was so tired and I felt so depressed I couldn't even get out of bed. And in my mind, I couldn't process it really because I had never gone through it until I did go through it. And that was this past November. And I know what it feels like to even get out of bed, to go to the bathroom and wash your face. How daunting and how heavy that can feel, And so, again, I say to you, surround yourself with things that energize you, whatever those things are. If it's games, if it's, taking a walk around the park, in the park, going for a run, whatever it is, make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're surrounding yourself with that because that is how you're going to feel alive again. My second tip to you guys is change your routine. Now, I'm a sucker for a routine. I'm the type of chick that I could eat the same dish every day. I could listen to the same song on repeat every day. Every day. Every day. And not get tired of it, not, be bored with it. That's the type of person that I am. However, if you're trying to feel more inspired and you're trying to be more inspired, doing the same thing you do all the time is not going to get you there. The thing about routine is when you're stuck in your daily routine, you stop noticing things. Changing up your routine kind of helps to get your senses invigorated again. You start, the air smells different, you start to taste things. You start to taste food more. You have to just change up your routine, change up what you might do every day. Just, change it. If you walk to the bus every day, take the black, take the other block. Take the main way. Or, try to find, a way to take a walk after you get off the bus or after you get off the train with a friend and y'all go the friend's way and then you take the long way home. Whatever it is, you have to change up your routine. You have to pick things different. It forces your senses to really work differently. And then it starts to become just normal for you to want to do different things and experience different things. And so that is one way to be more inspired. The third thing that I would say to you guys, and this is so important to me because I did it and I didn't even go that far. I already live in New York City, but we just drove north. It was right past the Tappan Zee Bridge because we weren't far from there. We rented an Airbnb and we had a great time, me and my family. Take a trip. Traveling somewhere, anywhere, it shakes up your thinking. It helps you to, it's a space for you to create new ideas and start to get your blood really flowing. You don't have to travel out the country. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to travel out the state. It could be a day trip. But take a trip because you'll have a new environment. It'll start to invigorate those different senses that you have within yourself. And you'll start to feel inspired. You start to do that. You start to want to do that and more. So I'm telling you, take a trip. I did that. It was in July. And I'm telling you, my family and we had such a good time. It was really good. And when I came back, I just felt so energized. The last and final tip that I'll give you guys, and this is important. This really should have been number one, because I'm big on, recentering yourself and, coming back with a bang. And that's all, you determine that. No one else determines, when you need a break. So my fourth and final tip is take a break, but don't give up. Don't take a break forever. Take a break for yourself, recenter, re-energize, take a break from doing things for people, and really start to feel strong, start to feel well rested. Make sure that's a part of your routine. Every day you're feeling well rested, so that when you do hit the pavement again, and when you do start to go forward and propel forward towards your goals, you have the energy to do it. You're not a robot, you are a human being, and human beings are entitled to have breaks. But just remember, when you take that break, don't let it be forever. The world needs you. Your ideas need you. You need to be maneuvering through life so that you can get to what you want to get to and feel, wholesome and feel good and happy. So those are my 4 tips. Those are the things that I wrote down in my journal, last year. Those are the things that helped me to propel forward to even start this YouTube channel. I had been saying I wanted to start YouTube for about 10 years. It was on my goal list literally for 10 years. And January 2022 is when I finally did it. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a strategy. Still don't. Still don't have a plan. Still don't have a strategy. Still don't have any of that. I am just taking a leap of faith. I feel like if I can help someone with, a tip or a trick, to help, them get through their situations, or probably think about things, better, or have ideas and suggestions on how to get through things, I feel like I'm doing doing good in the world. And so that is why I decided to start YouTube, really. And for me, I can say it's been going well so far. I only have like 5 or 6 subscribers, but that's okay. I didn't really start this journey for subscribers. I didn't start this journey for watch hours and things like that. This was something that I've been wanting to do, that I challenged myself to do. I finally just took the leap and did it. So I'm happy with myself for that. I wanted to share these 4 tips with you guys on how to feel inspired, how to be, how to take yourself and give yourself a break. Because I feel like in this world, all of us as adults, we are so focused on helping other people and being there for other people and being there for our responsibilities, and just, making sure we show up, that we don't show up for ourselves. And so I think that also contributed to my burnout once I went through that breakup, because I just felt so depleted. But, now I'm back. Now I feel better than ever. I'm, moving forward with conquering goals and setting more goals for myself. And so, slowly but surely, every day is a progression in that direction. And so I think these 4 tips can help you progress in the direction of feeling more inspired and getting to the point of where you guys want to be in life. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I respond back. I answer all of my comments. And I think, this just might be a series. I might make another video about, feeling inspired and what tips I use to kind of get through that daunting time in my life. And if I can help you guys get through any difficult times in your life, I feel really happy about that. So please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for joining me. Peace.